some Premier League predictions. So, yeah. First, please don't tell me Melvin's already. Okay, there we go. First, I got Arsenal. I've put them fourth.
I put them first. I'm joking. Fourth.
Okay, yeah. So I put fourth. I'm thinking like they've got depth on the wings, so they don't need to worry about like, you know, like getting injuries. I don't think Arsenal need to worry about that. I think what they need to worry about is if their defense gets injured, then you kind of need to worry. But then again, they still got a mad goalkeeper, so fourth is good for Arsenal. Two mad goalkeepers. And yeah, I feel like Arsenal, they got a young team as well. They've got Martinelli, they've got Nelson, they've got Willock, they've got Rowe when he comes back. Who else? I've actually got Maitland-Niles. I mean, Arsenal are a really good team. Like when you look at their team, they've got a good team and then good backup, like young backup. So yeah. Next got Villa. They're getting dropped. 19th is what I predicted for them.
19th, yep.
19th. I'm not gonna put it 20th, but I'll put it 19th. Grealish try and carry, but it won't work. And yeah, I'm putting them 19th. Next got Brighton. This one could be like, Brighton can be between like 11th to 15th. I'm putting them 12th. I like the manager. Has a good good system.
That's a bit high. Do you know where they finished last season?
Where?
Good. Wait, let me check.
You check. Okay, I'll put Southampton then. Southampton.
What? They've got the top score. Like they've got like one of the default strikers.
I'll put Southampton up in 12th.
Yeah, Brighton finished 15th.
Okay, I'll put Brighton 16th. I'll change that. I'll put them 16th. I'll put Brighton 16th. I feel like they have a good system, but they're just not consistent. To be honest, they could finish anywhere between 10th and 15th. I don't think they'll get relegated. Burnley, I put 10th because Burnley, they have Sean Dyche. This guy,
I see that.
Sean Dyche can just do anything with any team. So I can't like not. Again, this is at Brighton. They could be anywhere. But I just feel like he knows what he's doing. Next got Chelsea. Oh no.
I've got Chelsea third.
I'll put second. I think.
You got Chelsea second.
Second or third. It's second or third. I put down second or third. Like.
I've got them third.
I feel like even though they've made good signings, but now they've caught up. But they're still not the same like mentality yet. They still got that. When you look at City and Liverpool, they've won it. They know how it is, and they'll keep pushing. But Chelsea, I think you just can't. You can't put them in second or first yet.
Yeah.
Next we got Palace. 15th is what I put them. I feel like
I've got them 14th.
They've got Eze. That's a good signing. We said that the whole time, but
they finished 14th last year. I've got them finishing 14th again.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put 15th. I don't know. Again, it's one of those teams, you just don't know what they're going to do. If they're going to do well...
I don't know what they're doing with Zaha.
Zaha is probably going to stay, let's be honest. He's starting to be on the decline now, so...
Yeah.
It's done. Everton. Next.
Everton.
I'll put 8th.
8th? Wait,
Man, they signed Alan. They're gonna sign James Rodriguez. I think I have to say 8th. When you look at the team, like Pickford has 50-50. Like Pickford and Michael Keane are inconsistent, but I don't know, their team, like it's Ancelotti. You can't say no to Ancelotti. I feel like he could do a job with them.
I've got them 11th.
11th. Ooh.
Actually, 9th. 9th. Yeah, 9th is fair.
I put 8th. I don't know. It's just a weird side. Like they're very inconsistent. Last season they finished, I think, 12th. But they have Richarlison. They have Calvert-Lewin. Who else? Moise Kean. Although he didn't really have a good season. Holgate, Digne. They have decent players, but I don't know. Next we got Fulham. Yep. This is my, what was it? What happened to my 18th? Yep, same 18th. Definitely 18th. I just see it going straight back down. They're not gonna learn from what happened 2 years ago. They're not gonna learn. Like, the team looks dead anyway. Like last time they came up, their team was actually decent when they came up. Like, they had Seri, they had Sessegnon, they signed Seri, signed, what was it, Mitrovic. That was like,
he's still there though.
He's still there. Who else? From there, they had Schürrle, he's retired now.
Yeah.
They had some decent players, but they still got relegated, so anything could really happen. And that's why Leeds at 11th is the reason.
You got Leeds at 11th.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I put Everton at 11th.
You put them at 9th. I put them at 11th. Because I feel like they can do every season now. Every season there's a team that gets promoted and does like a mad season. I think Leeds might be the one this year. Yeah, and then I think Marcelo Bielsa. Yeah, if he signed Rodrigo, that's a good signing.
Yeah, that's
but then Rodrigo has been on the decline for like the last season, but it's still a good signing because it's really. It doesn't really matter if you're on a decline because you could have a good season.
Still there.
Yeah. Leicester.
Season next. Leicester.
7th. That's what I'm putting.
I've got Leicester in.
I've put Leicester at 7th. I
don't know. I think I've got Leicester in 7th.
7th. I don't know. Like they don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to see if you're in the stream. Wait, real quick. Okay, yeah, I think you are. Anyway, yeah. Back to this. 7th because like they didn't have depth, and they haven't signed anyone. They're being worse than United right now. They haven't signed anyone, and they've sold Chilwell. Oh yeah, what?
Actually, I've got 7th is good
because they haven't signed anyone. Their team. They lost Chilwell. They're probably going to sign like Tagliafico to replace him, which is for me defensively better.
That's better.
That's probably better, like defensively. I don't know about how he's attacking, but no, Tagliafico is a good offensive player, and they have Maddison, they have Harvey Barnes, so they don't need to worry about that left-hand side. For me, attacking wise, I still think a 7th or 8th, or maybe 6th. You never know, but they're not getting top 4. Unless they sign like players, they're not getting top 4. Who's next? Next is Liverpool. I'm putting them first.
Second.
I'll put first.
Actually,
Okay. Explain why you put them second, and I'll explain mine after.
First. But this season,
I don't.
I'll still be the Community Shield.
At the same time, you can't base it off like. I count the Community Shield as a trophy, but at the same time, it's a pre-season. It's pre-season, but I count it as a trophy. Thing is, Liverpool.
I'm put them first.
I don't know. Like now, when you said second, it made me think they lost that. But then they just have the players. They have Salah. They have Mane. They have Firmino.
I'm keeping them at second.
Okay, you keep. I'll go first, man. I'm going for if they sign Thiago, they've won it again. That's what I think. If they sign Thiago, and then the next don't sign a certain player, Man City, if they do not sign Messi, and that's why for Man City, I'm putting them second.
You got City. I've got City in first.
I think
I know that. I know, like the defense is a warrior. But
yeah, but he doesn't trust John Stones. Eric Garcia wants to leave. Ake is not starting. De Bruyne, David Silva's gone. They have to replace him with Foden, in my opinion. Foden.
Yeah,
that's calm. But I just like if you see what happened last season. Wait. Just waffle while I go. Yo, I'm back.
Alright.
So
City.
yeah, I put him
I ain't gonna
second.
lie.
Like Ake's not starting. They don't
I
have
just
that.
realised I'm gonna swap Liverpool and City and Liverpool first, City second, cause I realised they lost 9 times last season.
Who City?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Liverpool. They just need a better centre. I think they're pretty much the finished article. Like maybe Thiago as like I think they're just gonna like replace Wijnaldum, and they still got a good team. I don't know. Like City, they need a left back. Benjamin Mendy injury prone. Zinchenko is consistent, but he's not world class. And they can't play Laporte at left back. I mean, they'd done that in 17-18 when their defense was good. Like Otamendi, Stones were good, and Vincent Kompany. This year they have no replacement for Vincent Kompany. I think Ake is like rotation. I think that's what Ake is. He's just a rotation. So like play him in cup games or play him in the easy Premier League games. That's it. That's what I think. If they sign City, I mean, fuck. If City sign Messi, shit. If City sign Messi, they're not. I don't think they'll spend like 600 mil. They're gonna give like 100 mil plus the 3 players: Jesus, Bernardo Silva, Garcia. It's not gonna be deep with Garcia, but the other 2 are very crucial to City. Like Gabriel Jesus is back up to Aguero, or sometimes starts ahead of Aguero. Bernardo Silva is important to their team. Like he just works hard off the ball. He's like how Firmino presses in that team for Liverpool. He's a bit like that, Bernardo Silva. So I can't see them selling. Next I got United at 5th. I don't think if they make another like centre back, CDM, they need something like another signing, and then I'll say yeah, top 4 easily. But at the moment, it's not happening. Not happening. The board doesn't back this team. I don't know why, but we saw it with Maguire. We're seeing it now with Sancho. The negotiating is always slow. I feel like if you look at the whole league,
You've seen Van der Beek in like 18 hours.
no, Van der Beek, yeah, that's a one-off, yeah. Apart from Van der Beek, all of United's transfers are very slow. Like, if you look at Sancho, look at Maguire, look at Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, we took like 6-7 months to sign. Harry Maguire, we took a year to sign. And his price went up. And he's only worth, for me, he's worth around 50 mil.
That's why I don't think you lot are going to get Sancho, because I feel like his price will rise up.
Yeah, and then we priced out a deal like we were with Grealish. But I think if we got Van der Beek, we don't need Grealish. So, yeah, it's calm. I think all we need is like a Thiago. I mean, I've always said, like, if we can't get Sancho, I've always said, if we can't get Sancho...
You need a leader at the back. You need like a good centre back at the back.
Koulibaly or something, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this is, like, I said, like, if we can't sign Sancho, spend that 120 mil on, like, what's his name? Depay, 36 mil, because he's on, you got that buyback clause. Then you've got Thiago, that 27 mil release clause, and then you've got Koulibaly, 60 mil apparently. Napoli want to sell, but then that's because before you signed Gabriel, but now they probably would up the price again. I think if we sell Smalling, we could fund the deal for Koulibaly or Sancho, but I don't know if the 120 mil thing is real or not. So, it's kind of a sticky one. But right now we're only signing young players. Like we're signing players from unknown teams, or like, well, there's this one guy, this Stefanovic or something like that. And then we're signing like 2 fullbacks, one from Barcelona, one from Real, but they're for our youth team. So we're only focusing on youth. It's kind of, I don't know, I don't like it. It's good for the future, but not now. Next got Newcastle. 17th. I think they're just gonna like 17th, getting 17th. Saint Maximin is pretty much their best player. Almiron, Saint Maximin. That's it. Where did they finish last season? No.
I've got Newcastle at 13th.
No. I don't know. But
same as last season.
same as last season. I don't think
Say Maximin's hard, man.
he's good. He's hard, yeah. Don't get me wrong, but
I've got different teams at 17th.
okay, we'll get onto that later. But
yeah,
17. The reason I put Newcastle, yeah, I feel like the signings they've made. Let's see who they've signed so far. They've signed that guy Hendricks, I think is. I don't know if that's a good signing.
I don't know who they signed, but anyway, next team.
Next team is Sheffield. Oh god, I think it's a one season wonder, but I don't think they get relegated. I put them 13th. They're my 13th.
I think I put them high. I put them 12th or something.
Originally I put them 7th, but I was like, no. I was like, it's probably a one season thing.
Did they get Europa League? Did they get Europa League?
No.
No, they never. They finished 9th last season. Okay. They had a good year though.
They had a good year. I think with Henderson going, that's a big loss. But they got Ramsdale. Ramsdale was good. It was good for Bournemouth. Not like statistically, no, but that's because he was in the struggling side. So he was good though. So I just don't know if they can't attract us to like the big players. So I don't think Sheffield will do the same. I think it was just like one season. Southampton. I've put him at 12th, as I said earlier. 12th.
I think. Have I put anyone at 10th?
Did you put anyone on 10th? My 10th, if I just remind you, mine was Burnley.
Yes.
Mine was Burnley.
Oh no, I put Burnley 10th. Well, I think I put Southampton 11th.
Mine Southampton was first. My 12th. I feel like Ings would do a good job. Redmond, Ings, Bertrand, Ward-Prowse. Who else?
They're just consistently mid-table.
Consistent mid-table. No, but what was it? 17-18. They looked like they were getting relegated. 17-18. Or the 18-19 as well. They looked like they were getting relegated. Like, at one time they were mid-table and they slipped to like relegation at one point. But now that this last season they were looking like proper mid-table. 18-19. Yeah. Kept on slipping. And then next we got Tottenham. This gets interesting. I think they will go far in the Europa League. I'm not going to say they're not going to get UCL.
I've got them 17th.
I put what?
I'm joking. I've got them 6th.
Yeah, same 6th. I mean, mine was originally 7th, yeah, but then you persuaded me like.
No.
They have more depth. I feel like
they can finish above Wolves. Like that's it. But if I'm seeing that start season they're not playing well, then I'll put them 7th. But
I swear they either drew or something against Birmingham. Wait, I'm gonna check this real quick. Spurs v Birmingham. V Birmingham. What happened? It was a 1-0. Like, it was Steven Bergwijn last minute. I mean, they're a good team. He has a young side, but Mourinho's known for not playing young players.
Yeah, he wants to win now, man.
He likes winning. So the thing is, his play is so defensive that the Tottenham fans are just gonna get pissed. That's the only way I see it. He knows how to win, just not pleasingly. I know that from experience, obviously, but look, he could have Ndombele. Ndombele is like the Pogba situation when he was at United. Like, he just doesn't want to play him because he doesn't get along with him. And Ndombele is a good player, but doesn't get along with him. That's it. I think Mourinho's got a good right back now, Doherty, Arsenal fan. So yeah, the Arsenal fan signed for him. So I don't know if it's going to be a good year. I think it'll be a decent year for Tottenham. And who's next? West Brom. Let's see. I think I put them 20th. Slapped them 20th. 20th. Goodbye, West Brom. You're not going to be that mid-table side you once were. 16-17 was it? They finished 10th in 16-17, I think. And there was a time they finished 10th. I know that. And then the season after that, they got like Krychowiak. And then they had some decent players. And then they got relegated. So
let me see where they finished when they were last in the Premier League.
They got relegated. Wait. Obviously, they got relegated. Let me check that. It's 2018. 2018.
17-18, they finished bottom. So 16-17, they finished 10th.
Oh, that table looks so weird though. Man City, Man United top.
10th to bottom of the league.
10th to 20th is such a decline. That's why I feel like they're not going to do well if they come back.
Yeah, that team was weird. City, United, Tottenham, Liverpool. Whoa.
Yeah, Liverpool back then were just starting in it, so they were doing what Chelsea are currently doing now.
Yeah, they're going to do what Chelsea are doing.
Yeah, so back to this. I think West Brom 20th. They only have that Pereira guy there. Pereira.
Hey, the tables look weird, you know.
Okay, let's just look at this table. Let me read out all the positions.
Full season. Let me read out the positions. Yeah. Now
Yeah,
this is when Chelsea won the league. Yeah. Chelsea first, yeah. Tottenham second. City third. Fifth. United sixth. Everton seventh. Southampton eighth. Bournemouth ninth. West Brom 10th. West Ham 11th. Leicester City 12th. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Stoke City 13th.
Oh my god. No.
I'm not gonna say that's the team. But that was
No. Then you got the 17-18 season. So after that season, you got Man City first, Man United second, Tottenham third, Liverpool fourth, Chelsea fifth. They dropped from first to fifth. Arsenal dropped from fifth to sixth. Burnley went seventh. Everton went eighth. Ninth for Leicester. 10th for Newcastle. 11th Palace. 12th Bournemouth. 13th. West Ham had such a good team. West Ham still have a good team, but I don't know what's going on. But West Brom finishing last after mid-table, and they have a minus 25 goal difference. Bro. Oh no, Stoke had a worse one, minus 33. I think that was the worst here. Yeah, it's the worst goal difference, minus 33. Oh shit, I left. Back to this. West Ham next. Like I just said, West Ham have such a good team. They have Rice. Right, they have a good team. West Ham have a good team. I know. I'll put them 14th, but they have a good team.
I've got them 16th.
I'm sorry, but they have a good team. If this team performs, it can finish more than mid-table, maybe Europa League spot. If they perform, they have Rice. They have Balbuena, they have Diop,
They conceded 2 many goals last season.
Yeah, that's true. Their goalkeeper situation, since Adrian left, is a mad one.
They had 62 goals conceded.
I swear Bournemouth had 64, so that's actually... And Bournemouth got relegated.
Bournemouth had 65.
Yeah, exactly.
Norwich had 75.
Oh, okay, yeah then. I mean, their defense is at relegation. Their goalkeeper situation could get them into relegation. I think they have a good they've got Rice, they've got Allaire, Felipe Anderson.
Sheffield's season is weird. They conceded 39 goals and scored 39 goals.
Oh my god! So they have a goal difference of 0.
Yes.
Oh my god. 0, straight 0. That's weird. I think Sheffield United overachieved. I feel like they overachieved.
West Ham score goals, yeah, but they concede so much.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of good players. Let's be honest. They have what? They have Cresswell has been on decline since 2017. I remember he got England call up, and then that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. It went downhill from there. Then
any other teams?
There's one more, but still going on this. Who else do they have? They have Lanzini in it. Lanzini, he's calm when he's fit.
I forgot about it.
Lanzini's cold when he's fit, but he's always injured. That's his problem. Him, and then they got Pablo Fornals or something like that. Haller's a good creator. Haller's a good player, good striker in general. Felipe Anderson is just inconsistent. The last season before this one, so wait, 18-19 was a good season for him, but then the one after. Last season was poor. And then we finished off here with Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I've got them 7th.
I put them 9th. I think...
Whoa.
Depth. Depth. The only reason I would have put them 7th, I would have put them 7th. But Everton are making good signings, and Everton have depth.
This happens every season. Everton, they make all the good signings, but do they play?
But then they have a different manager. I mean, they had Ronald Koeman. They had Ronald Koeman, so
they drew 3-3 to flipping Blackpool.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wolves. Am I gonna change it?
I know it's early pre-season, but
still looks shocking, innit?
I don't know who played. I don't know who played in that game. So
yeah, I don't know either. So thing is, Everton have quality everywhere. Like when you look at Wolves, there's some places where they might have holes in.
Last game of the season, they lost to Bournemouth 3-1.
Who? Everton? Oh yeah, I watched it. Yeah. I watched on Match of the Day, innit? So that last day of the season was tense, man.
They're inconsistent. They lost to Leicester. I mean, they beat Leicester.
No, Leicester are a good team though. No, but they have the quality. They have the quality, but they just don't perform. It's like West Ham. Everton and West Ham are just two teams that have good teams but don't perform. I mean, Richarlison was good in that game against Bournemouth. I watched him; he was good. And you know, when I look at
Everton, they beat Leicester, but they lose to they draw to Villa, like.
No. So Wolves, West Ham, Everton. Okay, no, Everton, Wolves, and who else? I put in Leicester. I feel like their chances of getting 7th are very high. It's one of those 3 that get 7th.
That's true.
It's one of those 3. I mean, Everton. I don't know, because Carlo Ancelotti has had 6 months now in the Premier League. So he might have adapted by now.
So has technically Arteta. So.
Oh my days, this guy. I said 4th. I said 4th unless United sign someone else apart from Van der Beek. But
I don't know.
Okay, I'll slap Wolves in 8th. I'll move Everton back to 9th, which is my original place.
Okay. Wait, who'd you have in 7th?
7th. Leicester, yeah.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay. That's all right. Anyway, so just to recap, we got Arsenal at 4th, Villa at 19th, Brighton at 6th.
Just go in order.
It is in order.
First, just go first.
Oh, I was in first and shit. Okay, yeah. So we're looking at Liverpool in first. City in second. Chelsea in third. Arsenal 4th. Man U 5th.
Yeah.
Tottenham 6th.
Yes.
Leicester 7th.
Okay.
Wolves 8th.
Yeah.
Who was next? Everton 9th. Burnley 10th. And then the bottom half, Leeds 11th, which is still high, but I feel like they can do it. Southampton 12th, Sheffield 13th, West Ham 14th, Palace 15th. Who's 16th? Brighton 16th, Newcastle 17th, or do we disagree on that?
I'm just nah. I can't put Newcastle 17th.
Okay.
Wait, who's at 15th?
15th, Palace.
Who's at 13th? Sheffield.
Yeah.
Yeah, this season is competitive. Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
We'll leave it. And then 18th we got Fulham. 19th we've got Aston Villa. Villa are definitely getting relegated. And West Brom 20th. That is my table. Or our table that we agreed on.
Yes.
So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, please subscribe if you are new, and like the video if you haven't already. Safe. Well, there was one comment, I didn't even read it.